Hey traders, it's Tomek here and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. Before I start, I would like to share with you some details which I recently get from my one-on-one mentorship program student. He already passed the second FTMO account, so currently he has two 100K accounts. So well done, Stuart. I hope to see the third one. And he mainly trade on 4-hour chart, I think, also with the 15-minute time frame sometimes. So as you can see, it's really possible. He has regular job, and he just focus on the higher time frames. And if you are really disciplined, you have trading plan, you have the strategy, you know how to work with your mindset. You can really achieve it if you have, of course, patience to follow and discipline to follow. And if you still struggle, of course, I invite you to visit my one-on-one mentorship website. Link to this website is below in the description. When you click on it, don't be afraid. YouTube will ask you to redirect to this website. So if you click OK, you will be redirected here. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Just fill up your name and email, send me the message. Usually I reply in 24 hours. So if there is no reply, feel free to email me directly. You also have contact form here when you click at the bottom, and here you will find all the details. Stuart was exactly took this mentorship program, and we focus mainly on the mindset part because this was his issue when he started. But of course, we also I gave him all the details about the strategies, and we also plan everything with the trading plan, statistics, and trading journal. So again, don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions or you just are only curious about this program and you want to learn more. So now let's go to our detail to our charts. I would like to share some details with trades which I discussed last time because most of them were closed. I will do it quickly because I explained more in my live trading room, of course. And last time when the positions were running, so Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar was closed with the nice profits. As you can see, entry here, stop loss initially was 55 pips. First target hit, second target hit, and the bonus lot was closed in the 130 pips. So quite nice profits, like 3 to 1. Almost 3 to 1, 2.5 to 1 with the bonus lot. Right now on the Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, we expect for price to make this deeper retracement 36 trend line. We can look still for possible long scenarios again. More aggressive traders can use possible situation to take the retracement and trade those levels. 4-hour chart setup if happens. Right now 1-hour chart is in making, so question of course how market will open. So this is what you can use on the Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Euro New Zealand still up and running, bounce trade, more advanced entry and more aggressive entry. Stop loss also around 90 pips. First target hit, second target hit. Right now, bonus slot locked on the 250. Probably this will be closed when market opens because it looks like a weakness right now on this pair. And if you go to daily chart, same story. If we have this extension of the line, if price will decide to retrace to this zone, we can try to look for aggressive bounce entries, or of course always in the conservative way after breakout of the 2 to 3 line and still look for possible buy scenarios, or like you said, more aggressively always trades against the main direction. Now price is making the setup, which is more aggressive because it's not creating it's still like holding those bottoms. But if we get red candles, of course this will be the entry. And if you want to get confirmation, new lower low, lower high, short scenarios, target levels from the daily chart. GBP yen, also this position was closed. This was bounce trade entry. First target hit, second target I closed manually because no price could hesitate, of course, make this move, reach that. So I closed manually. and the bonus lot was trailed below the 36 EMA exactly here, and as you can see we had the spike and we are stopped out. For now it doesn't look it wants to go down, so if it continues it continues without us, but 1 hour chart entry was better than this one. In this case it was big stop loss because 160, second target close 250, and bonus lot 200 pips. So still good that it's profitable. So this is GPN and EURAUD. This was taken as a bounce. I of course explain more about that. This was the entry. Stop loss was here, and first target was hit. And then when price went up, I hope to get bounce and another continuation, but didn't happen. Price went lower and then create a higher low. As you can see, it started to create higher lows, went up. So I took the stop loss because it was not so obvious anymore if it continues up or not. So I trail stop loss here below this bottom, and price spiked and went up. So if I leave the stop loss here, it will be still profitable. In this case, it was tiny loss. It's almost like a break-even trade. Yes, so risking 1% on this trade, you will end with 0.1% minus. Yeah, because the first target was hit, stop loss was cut, so it's like a break-even trade almost. Okay, so those are the. There is also gold, but let's go to gold immediately. Because it was closed also, but the two targets were hit. Yes, our entry. Let me just delete the lines. Entry was here. Stop loss was below the bottom. First target hit, second target hit. Then bonus lot trailed here, not too close to the 36 EMA, but as you can see, we had this huge spike. So we were also stopped out on this, but still good profits. Okay, and on gold price. Let me just delete to not. Okay, we have this. Now it seems that it might or will. It's still pointing up. Okay, we have this huge daily long quantity. So now or we will get this retracement again. The price will hold maybe this 36 EMA together with this small trend line coming from the 4-hour chart. We will have another spike and price continue to push up, or we will have lower high. Okay, and we'll get deeper retracement to the level which we discussed. We will see. I trail my stop loss because I thought that we will get moves like previously. That price will be bouncing on the 36 EMA. Unfortunately, we had the spike, so we will see. Now, for me, time to wait. Now we know that there is a lot of room for possible bigger retracement. Also, for me, the first information of bigger retracement will be when price starts to break 36 EMA and this trend line. As long as the 36 is holding, trend line is holding, even this one, yes, then I'm still more focused to go long. This is for gold. So now let's go to watch list. Swiss franc yen, weekly chart pointing up, daily chart of course pointing up. Very powerful uptrend on the Swiss franc yen. Here you see this is the weekly, daily chart. This is the trend line. So we expect for bigger retracement for the swing traders, of course. Yes, retracement to the 36 to the trend line. Then still longs as long as this trend line is holding. We focus on longs. For our chart, we see that price was, pushing up without any retracements. So if you want to have confirmation of possible bigger retracements, we need to wait for the 4-hour chart 36 EMA breakout. Then we can expect at least maybe bigger retracement on the daily chart. Okay, so this is the first thing what we can do. And more aggressive traders can still benefit retracement between the 12 and 36 EMA. Okay, there is enough room. So what we have to do, we have to go to lower time frames like 1-hour chart, and whenever price starts to break, start to retrace lower low, lower high, we can look for short scenarios, 1-hour chart with lower time frame confirmations, or even more aggressive traders. Yes, if you see that price is breaking, it's moving down and it's making 15-minute retracement. like here, for example, yeah, no, those 1, 2, 3s. Then you can look for short scenarios also. But keep in mind, this is trade against the main direction, more aggressive. So keep in mind to lower the risk. GBPUSD weekly chart right now broke 36, stopped around right now around this support zone here. Okay, so we have this zone, and lowest lower point is here. So if this area is broken, we have also that. We still pay attention for the monthly chart because monthly is making higher highs, and if this area holds, as you can see, this is area of the 36 CMA, will get a higher low. So maybe we'll get really possible up move. Sorry for up move to this resistance level up here. Okay, so this is next possible goal if price bounce here, stop, and start to push up another 1000 pips profits. And as you can see also, I think I discussed it here, a trend line, monthly trend line was broken. So this is interesting because you see how long this pair was pointing down. So maybe this is end, and now we'll get what? Trend change. We will see. This is monthly chart, of course, big time frame. Lower time frames, what we would like to do right now is to wait for retracement back to the 36 EMA. There is also area of the resistance up here. So as long as this area is holding, we focus still for short. If this is broken, price starts to push up again. Then of course we can expect for long scenarios, like we said, from higher time frames. Those are the levels where price might to react. If we go to lower time frames, we have right now the situation like this. Okay, price you see had some problems here. Now it's pointing up. It's making ugly, if I can say like that, long 1, 2, 3. So intraday traders, you see how it looks on the lower time frame. So we need to wait for price to a little bit calm down. If we start to have higher highs, higher lows, very aggressively for the day trading scalping, you can look for buys and target daily 36 CMA with this area of resistance. Yes, keep in mind that this resistance is a quite big zone, but close to the 36. We can leave it here. So this is what we have on the GBPUSD and USDCAD. Also, this one is above the 36 EMA crossover. Seems it's pointing up. There is resistance, which was our goal. It's more visible on the daily. Yes, price you see spiked. So now it will be interesting what price will do. If we have just spike and bigger move, or just small reaction, price will continue. If continues, of course, this is the next level. And we also have to keep in mind that monthly chart give us still higher lows. Yeah, so this is like a big monthly 1 to 3, but we are still stuck between, if I can say, if I delete all the lines and make it like bigger perspective. Yes, if I would like to show you bigger perspective, this might be the big range. We have small trend in this range like this, or we can also draw it from this. Okay, so this is the situation. So if this holds, it might go and retest that, or because multiple times price didn't break this, maybe we'll get like a lower high on the weekly, and then we'll continue to push lower. But again, monthly chart, so a lot of time to this to happens. Right now, let's focus on the lower time frames like daily, weekly. And you see, yes, this is our, this is what I said. This area is the resistance. The highest point, I would say, it's here. So there is still room to go. If this is broken, we can go higher to this. Yes, then we of course have on the daily chart this zone. Okay, a lot of spikes in between. What is nice that for now price is making long 1 to 3 around the 36, higher highs, higher low. For now, doesn't look like it wants to go up. It stopped, so maybe it will push a little bit lower to this trend line to react and then continue. So this is still to look for buy scenario, definitely. Of course, on the lower time frames, on the 4-hour chart, to look for buys, we need to have higher high, higher low here. Or if we go to 1-hour time frame, we need to see that price is also making that this will be confirmation with the line. Then you can look for possible buy scenarios, and then first target the previous top. Okay, this is the first target. If it's broken, then it might go higher. Keep in mind also about that this retracement might happen here, and then long entries. If this happens, then you will have trend line, and after trend line breakout, you can start to pay attention for buy scenarios. We will see. Daily chart looks interesting. Lower time frames not so great, but as long as the daily chart looks interesting, this is what we can get. Okay, so guys, again, congratulations to Stewart about passing FTMO, the second account. So right now he has two accounts. So well done. And if you want to participate in my one-on-one mentorship program, exactly the same which Stewart took, you have the link below the video in the description. You feel free to go to this website, read all the details, and if you have any questions, leave your name in the email, send me the message. I usually get back to you in 24 hours. If you have more questions, you can use contact form at the bottom or send email directly to info at tomektrades.com. Here at the bottom you have email address, and read all the details. I think my program is one in the kind. Why? Because I also give you mindset part. Yes, I also give you technique which I personally use in my life to improve the mindset, so that we don't focus only about the technical aspect and also and planning aspect, but also I put a lot of effort about the mindset and why this is important to work with that and how to work with this. Okay, technical part is of course about the strategy, risk management, and how to enter the trades, how to exit the trade, swing trading, day trading, scalping. And the planning part is to trading plan, trading journal, statistics, why we need this. I will show you how, in my opinion, to make it in the best way to improve your trading. In between, of course, you have mindset part. We start from the mindset, by the way, so you can get used to that, what is there, so I can monitor your progress and I can answer all the questions during the whole mentorship program. Below you will find more videos about some explanations, and if you are interested about the strategy, you can download my free ebook about the swing trading strategy. This is exactly which I teach you. This is exactly what I personally do, and this is exactly what Stuart did in his FTMO challenge. Exactly this strategy. So as you can see, you can read this, see. And you can start to trade basically. And if you want to learn more how to improve your trading skills, just contact me. So we will see if even I can help you. And I will, of course, answer all your questions. So thanks a lot, guys. Wish you all great evening, and we hear soon. Bye.